I'm sharing my opinion about e-banking. E-banking is something using the banking services through your phones, mobile phones or your laptops, through internet basically. Like doing the transactions from one place to another, doing checking your statements or your transaction whatever. So I would like to explain some advantages and disadvantages of e-banking. Firstly, some of the advantages. Most important and the basic advantages are time saving and 24 into 7 availability. As you can see that through e-banking, you can save your time because if you see few years later, then you while doing a transaction from one, if you want to do a transaction, you have to go to the banks and fill up the forms and then to submit it, and doing the whole process it will need at least one day. But now you can do it just in few seconds, and this service is provided 24/7. While going to the banks, they are providing services for only 8 hours to 9 hours only, but you can use e-banking 24 into 7 whenever you want it. And somehow it also controls the corruption, because if you are paying through cash, you may have offered some bribes to a guy in front of you to complete his work as earlier you want. But through internet portal, through e-banking, you cannot pay extra. You have to pay the exact amount, and you have to go through the proper way of sequence. So it controls the corruption also. And after that, snatching case. I don't think this is a big issue, because there are some also issues regarding e-banking also, in which you may have mislead. You may
You
the
may
good
be-
dalna.
you
You may enter the wrong account number while doing transaction, and the amount can be transferred to someone else. So I don't think chain snatching was a big problem in hard cash, but there are some more advantages, like saving papers. As you can see that nowadays global warming is going on a high level, so we have to be environmental, sir. Environment, so we have to use as much as less paper we can. So this is a good step towards this. And on the other hand, if you want to be developed, one of the developed nations, we have to be digital somehow, and this is also a good step for it. While coming to the disadvantages of it, hacking is the most dangerous thing in these kind of issues. While doing payments through internet portals, you may have hacked by some hacker, and your cash, your money may be transferred to someone other's account, or your information may be stolen. So in this issue, government is paying attention and doing as much as he can, but you have to be aware about it also. You should have to use trusted websites for the transactions, or the trusted apps provided by the banks only. And after that, internet and server. This may be an issue, but without internet, we can also run internet banking through the messaging and calling to your 24/7 customer care numbers. Through that, we can also complete our internet banking. So I don't think internet is a big issue in that, but awareness and education is a issue for it, because if a people is not educated enough to read or write something, then how could you expect him to use internet banking? And few of the peoples are educated enough, but not aware about this. They think that it is not safe to use e-banking. They believe on paying hard cash, because they think if we doing payment through internet portals, this may be this. They don't trust it. They think it may be go. Okay. To that account, so they didn't believe this kind of things. So our government is doing so much kind of things for awareing the people. So they are paying the cashbacks to the people who use e-bankings. If you see some years, some months, while demonetization was running, at the time government
was going on.
was going on. At the time, government introduced some schemes like if you pay through internet, we will give you some kind of prizes and selected winners will be getting 100% cashback also. So government is doing good for it. I think e-banking is something we should go for it. That's all.
Thank you. Good work. Some mistakes, Cabinet